Hi there, my name is Rich Waterman. Welcome to this TSBOC online program, The Secret Business of Coaching. The reason that myself and this gentleman next to me, who I'll introduce in a second, created this program was because, like many coaches, we were stuck in that rut of really feeling like we were strong coaches, had a lot to offer, a lot of ways to serve people, but we just couldn't make the business side work on a consistent basis. I was basically, myself, was stuck in this pattern of doing things that I was told that I must do or should do, feeling obliged to a load of marketing and sales activities that didn't feel aligned with me at all, that I quite honestly I felt were a little bit sleazy and scammy. And funnily enough, I wasn't making my business work. And what this program is the combined knowledge of myself and Chris for over years and years and years of core principles that we know work for coaches that are genuinely interested in service. And our aim is that you avoid the pitfalls that we avoided. You save yourself a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of grief. Because quite frankly, if I'm honest, it took me months and months and months, even though I've got successful businesses elsewhere, it took me literally months and months and months to get anything that vaguely resembled working. And even then, I think I can probably count on 3-4 times at least, I literally got to a point where I'm like, I'm done. I'm going to quit. And we know there's so many coaches in that position that are really great coaches, have so much to offer, and the business side of it just doesn't feel aligned with who they are as a person. So that's why we created this course. It's not a push button solution. It's not a magic bean. It is some core teachings that we know, if you're the right person with the right intent, will work for you as a business model. And I'm going to hand it over to Chris before I talk anymore, because I can do that a lot.
Do you mean it's not how to create a 9-figure income in 7 easy steps, Rich?
They might.
They might. Hi, my name is Chris Joseph, and I'm Rich Waterman's partner in this community. And that's really what it's about. It is a community that is solely focused on the creation of a successful coaching business or consultancy business from a service-led perspective. So, as you say, no sleazy marketing hype and marketing techniques. This is pure service-based. So that means it's not for everyone, but it does mean it is for a lot of people. And I think I want to just reiterate, my journey's been similar to Rich's. A lot of trial and error, a lot of hard lessons learned, and a lot of time wasted as well. And there's really 3 key areas that both Rich and myself see new coaches going down rabbit holes, for want of a better phrase. The first of those being that they spend an over excessive amount of time on the top of their marketing funnels. We prefer colander because colanders have holes in them, and we want people to fall out who don't connect with us, right? But nevertheless, too much time at the top. Free newsletters, free vlogs and blogs, too much time on website perfection, logos, and all that kind of stuff. All that's important, but it's only really important if you've actually got something at the bottom to offer someone and you also focus on that. So we're very much about the inverted marketing funnel approach, about focusing on where the real service and also value and money, to be blunt, is initially, and then creating the whole branding secondary around that. The second one is working with the wrong types of people. It's just a recipe for disaster, because even if you do happen to create a client, you create the wrong client and you get the wrong experience of coaching. And just like Rich, in fact, for a period, maybe about 8 years ago, I did actually give up coaching for a period because I was just working with the wrong clients, wrong energy, and getting an experience of coaching that I thought was the experience of coaching, which is literally chalk and cheese compared to my current experience of coaching, working with individuals who are in ownership, who actually inspire me a lot of the time and hold me to higher standards. And then the third element is we see in coaches who are not creating a sustainable business at the moment is not really knowing how to structure and make proposals that serve both yourself and the client, that are a win-win solution, that allow you to coach that client over a period of time, a solid period of time, not a month or 2 months, or sometimes even 3, but 6 months, maybe even a year. Most of our contracts, for Rich and myself now, are yearly contracts, and they renew as well. So you get to work with somebody in a truly evolutionary way. You be part of their journey, and you both grow together as well. So those 3 elements are the 3 key elements we've seen people not really nailing, so to speak. And this course is focused on 4 key areas. It's focused on you, the coach, the inner work, and then the outer work comes from that. It's focused on the person, the potential client you're speaking with. It's focused on how you serve them. And it's also focused on closing that coaching cycle loop. And you close that through making a strong proposal that allows you to work over the longer term.
I don't know what your outcome is. I mean, certainly when my background as an investment banker, I had certain sort of key metrics and key outcomes that I wanted out of my coaching business. Mine was to create a 6-figure coach business, so in excess of £100,000 a year. Chris has done the same. So it's something we've both done and sustained. And that may not be for you, but what I'm guessing from watching this video that you want is for you to be rewarded for your skill and your ability as a coach, for that to be recognized, and for you to create something that is sustainable, where you can choose, if you want to do that as a full-time profession. In fact, vocation is the word that I would use. And by reducing the trial and error that Chris has talked about, then hopefully we can help you to create exactly what you want. And what we realized was that when we were coming through it ourselves, there were certain things that we lacked, and we thought, well, that's what we want to put in place for aspiring coaches that are coming from the right place, which is genuine service. And the way that we looked at it was really to create this archive of our knowledge. And it's quite a unique course in that it's a dynamic course. It's currently in excess of 21 hours of video. It's 108 videos. It's growing all the time. You know, when you watch this video in a few months' time, there'll be more content in there, because if Chris and I can think of any more content that's useful for you, we'll add it in. So there's an archive of knowledge, which are in essence principles for you to apply that we know is going to help you grow your business. It's then in a question of you finding your flavor, and that then moves on to the community element, which is there are enough clients for all the coaches out there. It's just a question of us finding them and us educating the rest of the world about the value of coaching. So one of the really powerful things about TSBOC, Secret Business of Coaching, is the community of coaches that are sharing their success, but also sharing the challenges they have, and us all growing together so we can all win. Combined with that is a group coaching element, which is you bringing these principles and these learnings into the real world, which will be regular group coaching calls with me and Chris. So you can actually talk to us about, you know, what you're going through, Q&A, us discussing topics, us getting other of our coaches in the community to talk about things that they're brilliant at as well. And then the final piece is that one-to-one help. One of the things that I noticed with a lot of online courses is there's kind of a lack of help to help you to apply what you're learning. So you're also going to get some one-to-one time with one of our coaches to help you to create what you really, really want to create, and to learn and talk that through with someone that's actually done it themselves. The course isn't for everyone. Chris is going to talk about that right now, because it definitely isn't. And equally, you know, I genuinely believe, kind of my final word on it, I genuinely believe that this course is unique in the marketplace. I don't see anything else like that out there. And it is genuinely us coming from a space of, we want more coaches to succeed like we have, because we know the benefit not only to our clients, but also to us and our families of creating that lifestyle.
Yeah. So if you're the coach or consultant who is looking to really tap into probably some combined 20 years of coaching experience between the two of us, two guys who've created and broken through the 6-figure ceiling, and as Rich says, might not be for you, but certainly value in spending time around guys who've done that. If you're looking to have a deep knowledge base with some over 20 hours of video and over 100 videos, and to tap into a community with the backup of group help from us and also one-to-one help from a TSBOC coach, then this is for you. If you don't want any of that, then it's not for you. I think
just run that by me again, Chris. I missed that.
High value, though, is, as you probably already guessed, is fun and enjoyment. And to be perfectly frank, if you're not going to enjoy your journey of creating a coaching business, that's going to follow through into the energy you take into your coaching sessions. And you're not going to have a business to worry about anyway. So fun and enjoyment, high on our value list. So if that's for you, then you will connect with that for sure. Who it's not for is really somebody who's looking for a quick fix. A lot of the progress that can happen through following much of the experience we'll share in the videos can happen quickly. But, there's energy and focus required in order to do that. So if you're looking for a quick fix, a quick 7-step program without really putting your energy and investment into your business, then this isn't for you, sure.
And that's all from us, really. If you're a yes, details below about how to get involved, become a TSBOCer, as we call them. And we look forward to seeing you on the side and looking forward to help you growing your business. So do what you need to do. I would hope you got enough information from this video to make a decision that's right for you. As we do with all our clients, it is about bringing our prospective client to a point where it's a very clear yes or no. And for some of you, it will be a no. And I really hope some of you watching this video that you think, yes, this is exactly what I need in my business right now.
I think somebody's phoning to book a session or book the program already, Rich.
Quality problem, Chris.
Wasn't planned.
Yeah, destiny's calling. Well, that's all from me. It's all from Chris. So bye for now.
Bye-bye.